What inspires me is nature, it's God or whatever, you know, there's a lot of baggage around that word God. So whatever terminology you like to use, whether it's energy or the universe or Allah, Krishna, you know, Buddha, what inspires me is really consciousness and the past, you know, like role models, whether it's, you know, like Abraham, Jesus, Buddha, they really inspire me. And nature inspires me, the birds inspire me. And I heard, I think from Wayne Dyer, that to be inspired is to be in spirit. So it's where you are like releasing resistance, you surrender it all, forget everything, all the stories, all the prejudgments, your preconceptions, and you allow yourself to be like a clean page, and you allow spirit, God, whatever it is you believe in, energy, nature, you know, to flow through you and kind of to get out of your own way. Because I think a lot of the times we get stuck, but we're in our own way. The inspiration is always there, it's always available to us. And if we could just get out of our own way and just put ourselves in that state where we can allow that energy to flow through us, that inspiration, whether it's the words, whether it's someone drawing or writing or singing or speaking to someone, ideas, you know, then that's, to me, that is what inspiration means. It's just to allow that freedom, you know, that without judging what it is that you're thinking, without judging what's coming through and questioning it. It's a few things. I think the most powerful for me personally has got to be like meditation and prayer. There are things, you know, because like I said, it's within us, you know, we disconnect ourselves. Otherwise we can always be inspired, but you can do things to put you in a state where you can, you know, be in spirit and receive that inspiration. So meditation for me is really, really a good one. Whether that's sitting meditation or moving meditation like yoga, like qigong, like I don't start my day. I won't, you know, go on Facebook or do anything until I connect to myself, which means I connect to everything else. And I center myself I start with yoga, qigong, and then my prayers. And that's just how I start my day. And I won't compromise, because if I'm not in alignment, then there's no point. Nothing else is going to really go as well as it would do. There's little things like going for a walk, you know, how you feel if you feel a bit stuck and you want inspiration. Sometimes the best thing to do is just to go for a walk for 10 minutes, 15 minutes in a park or nature, and just, you know, observe what it is that you're looking at without thoughts and worries and problems and, you know, bills and things like that. It can also be little things like just cleaning up my environment. Sometimes if I feel like my mind is congested and I want to be inspired, I want to do something, a piece of work or something, then I'll look around me and there's clutter, and there's no surprise that my mind is cluttered. I'm not making that space for that inspiration. So I will just clear out my space. And yeah, nature, animals, young children, when you're around them, and that before they get conditioned at a really young age, they've got that sense of freedom and authenticity and fearlessness. And that's really those things that you can do. Like, it's simple, like just taking a walk. But also in that, it would be to move your body sometimes. If you sit, sometimes people say they're so tired and they've been sitting, they might be sitting in the same place for hours. Well, you don't get energy, you release it. So in order to get energy, sometimes you need to just move so that the energy is moving through you, and you'll feel more energized, because, you know, this mind, body, spirit. So if your body is not feeling good, your mind's not going to be feeling good, and you're not going to really feel in spirit that much. So it's the finding the right balance for me is what I'm eating as well. Sometimes if you're eating food that's full of chemicals, then they're going to affect your brain. It's going to affect your biochemistry. You're not going to be in the best state of kind of receiving that inspiration. So really mind, body, spirit, plenty of water, you know, food that's close to nature, and, you know, find that trust within themselves, step away from the majority and trust in that walk alone.